Welcome to Dateline Schools, a presentation of the St. Clair County Regional Educational Service Agency, with your host, Chris Troy.
Education throughout St. Clair County starts with some of the smallest kiddos, and one of those educational programs is the Great Start Collaborative. Today on Dateline School, the Collaborative's director from RESA, Riley Alley, is here to tell us all about it. Riley, thanks a lot for joining us today.
I'm excited to be here.
So, the Great Start Collaborative, for people who don't know, can you explain exactly what that is?
Sure. So the Great Start Collaborative focuses on children 0 to 8 in St. Clair County, and it's really a group of different organizations and agencies and parents and partners and child care providers. Ultimately, anybody that is working with young children and their families, we all come together and try to work towards the same goals of just really making sure that all children have a great start in life.
How many people are on the RESA team around here?
So in our Great Start, the thing is we kind of have a couple of different areas. We have the Great Start Collaborative, which is myself, plus all the partners across the county. And then we have a Great Start Parent Coalition. So we have a parent liaison here to support that. And then there's a different pieces in the Great Start system. So we have our Great Start Readiness Program that has multiple teachers across the county. We have early childhood specialists here. We also have a Great Start home visiting program, and we have 3 home visitors in that go out to the homes to really work with those youngest children, really the 0 to 3-year-olds, before they go into preschool. So here at RESA, we have a real, the department continues to grow, and we really have a reach for all families 0 to 5.
So I guess that's where the word collaborative comes in, is you have multiple departments working under one umbrella.
Yes, and we just make sure that, again, we are all working towards the same goal. We're not in this alone. Families aren't in this alone. And a lot of the times we find out families don't just have one need. Maybe they need preschool, but they also need childcare on top of that. Or they need preschool, and they also need assistance from our health department through WIC or maybe through our partners at CMH. So it is ultimately all of us working together to make sure all families get what they need.
But what are some of the daily things that the Great Start Collaborative do?
So we actually have 4 early childhood outcomes that are given to us across the state. This is happening in all Great Start Collaboratives, and we really are focused on children are born healthy, children are healthy, thriving, and developmentally on track, that children are developmentally on track from birth to 3rd grade, and that they're reading proficiently by the end of 3rd grade. So when we look at that, we kind of divide it into 2 groups. We are really looking at the health of the child and making sure that the children have what they need to be healthy and to be thriving. And then the last 2 goals are really looking at school readiness. Are the children ready when they enter kindergarten? And are we giving them all the literacy skills that they need? So when we look at all the different things that you may have seen across the county that the collaborative works on. We offer a community baby shower, and that helps support those children born healthy, making sure that the moms have what they need. We just put in story walks last year, really looking at that literacy piece. We offer the Imagination Library program. So you can see it's just constantly different things trying to support and approach the families on all different levels.
Riley, you mentioned the county or the state.
So this is a statewide program, but you will find a lot of similar programs across the nation. Everybody is really looking at early childhood and knowing that this is an important time in children's lives. And so in Michigan, we have the entire Great Start system. And so not only do we do it here in St. Clair County, but I'm able to reach out to counterparts in other counties and see what they're doing and take ideas and grow.
Are there yearly meetings where kind of all the supervisors from all the Great Start Collaboratives get together and discuss what they're doing?
We do, and that's really helpful. We actually, one of the good things to come out of COVID is everything virtual, and so we are able to meet with meet virtually with a lot of our counterparts. Monthly or bi-monthly, so that I can get ideas and see what's happening. And then yes, annually in August, we always meet together so that we can really kind of come together and see what is the next step, what is the new things that we really should be focusing on for families and children.
Riley, if a parent or guardian is looking for resources, how can they reach out to you for help?
So they can reach out to St. Clair County RESA. We have our Help Me Grow coordinator who can help really direct families in the right spot. So whether they are looking for free preschool, or if they're looking for a tuition-based preschool, or maybe their child is younger and not quite preschool ready and they're just looking for what other options do we have, like our early learning groups or our home visiting program. That's what our Help Me Grow coordinator is able to do, is really connect those families. And they can find that right on RESA's website, SCCRESA.org. Under the early childhood programming, we have lots of different options for families.
Now, does the Great Start Readiness Program do any assessments of students to know where they should be strengthened, or is that all the Help Me Grow program?
So a little bit of both. When families are just coming in, our Help Me Grow offers a free developmental screening, and this is for children 0 to 5. So even if you're not registered in a program, or you're not necessarily looking for a program, you can go on our website and complete that Ages and Stages developmental screener. And really just see and confirm where your child is developmentally. And sometimes it even just gives us ideas of knowing that younger children can be using scissors, or they can be using coloring and writing and drinking from a cup. All those things sometimes we just forget about. And then our Great Start Readiness program will also do things within their program.
Riley, the Great Start Collaborative has a great program coming up called Celebrate Your Child. Can you tell me about that?
So it's a fun day where we really invite families with young children to come out to the Pine River Nature Center to do exactly what we're saying, is celebrate our children. Let's really go out and have a fun family day together.
So why the Pine River Nature Center?
So Celebrate Your Child actually started years ago, prior to me even being here. And it was a partnership with all of our child care providers across the county. And we really needed a location that was more neutral, like let's just be there to celebrate. We're not promoting programs or anything like that. And so the Pine River Nature Center was a perfect location. And we find that every year we have families that come out to the event and they've never been to the Nature Center before. So it's a great opportunity for us to show families something that we have right here in our community that we can use anytime that we want.
Do you have any partnering partners who's helping support this?
So we do. So we, like I said, we partner with some of our child care providers. They come out, and then some of my Great Start Collaborative partners. So we have the health department, the YMCA, CMH. And what's really fun is each agency or program that comes out to be with us, they're providing an activity for the kids to enjoy. So we might have one table that has bubbles. We have another table that's going to be doing a nature walk through out to the treehouse, and they will get a story out there.
Riley, you have this great event coming up on June 3rd at the Pine River Nature Center. How can parents get more information, like what times, or how should the little ones dress?
So it's June 3rd out at the Pine River Nature Center, and it's from 9:30 to 11:30. And it is a rain or shine event, so we want you to dress appropriately for spending lots of time outside. You'll be going through the woods, so if you need any bug spray, we encourage you to bring that as well. But then the fun is all provided for you. Our agency partners are going to be there with the activities. And then every family that comes, they also get to leave with a brand new book. So we really want to also promote the literacy piece of everything we do. We invite any families that have children, really focused on children 0 to 5. But if you are out and about and you want to stop by, we welcome all families because we're celebrating all children who want to come and visit. Families can contact me if they have questions on registering. My number is 810-455-4397. They can also visit our Help Me Grow Facebook page, and they can register right on there for the event.
So good luck with the event, and hopefully in beautiful weather.
Thank you so much.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Chris Troy. Dateline Schools is a presentation of St. Clair County RESA.